Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. This is KyleIceW, and in today's video we are going to be filming a video on Test Realm. Test Realm is back. I'm not sure, I don't remember making a video this week about being on Test Realm or doing anything, but it's back. It is Thursday. And actually, we'll be turning off soon. I think currently the devs at KyleIceW are playing the new Test Realm with Beast Moon and all that. So if you guys do not know, or if you do not follow them, which I hope you guys do, follow them on Twitter. Please go do that. They all always, tell you exactly what they're doing. And currently, they are on Test Realm playing on the Beast Moon event. The new one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to make a video about that, but one thing that I am interested in, and I did make a video about, I just decided not to post it because I didn't have much, I guess, content for it until now. So in this video we're going to be talking about Spellwriting, the new Spellwriting system, and 2 new spells that are going to be released into Wizard101. So unfortunately I do not have the spells. The spells are Daybreaker and Nightbringer, and I will talk to you about those right after I talk about Spellwriting. So, I don't know if you can see this little man over here. He's just kind of peeking. There he is. DCS Test Shop. So, KyleIceW decided to add DCS's Test Shop. This is, I guess, DCS. I like it a lot. Basically, when you talk to him, you can get the new Nightbringer and the new Daybreaker Spellwriting Spellments. I think that's what they are calling them, the Spellments. Spellment to upgrade this spell. So yeah, so this is the new Spellment. I'm not sure, this is what they currently have in Test Realm. I'm not sure what you'll be able to actually upgrade when this system comes into Live Realm, like what spells you'll be able to upgrade. But I'm going to be reading like the little blurb or the little caption that they have on their update notes, just so you guys get a better idea exactly what Spellwriting is and how KyleIceW describes it, and then I will be kind of giving you guys my little synopsis or what I think all this is going to be about. So first things first, Spellwriting. Spellwriting system. This test run we are introducing a new Spellwriting system which allows you to earn new spells and upgrade them to different, more powerful versions. You'll notice a new tab in your spellbook that unlocks when you qualify for at least one new spell upgrade and own one Spellment. And then in parentheses it says the components you need to spellwrite. So that makes sense. This screen shows what spells you qualify for, how many spellments you own, and more information about your spells upgrade paths. So that's pretty cool. While I'm talking, I am going to be showing a couple pictures for you guys. The first one that was shown was, well, I guess I could pull it up again, or still showing, is exactly where it is, and I'll show you guys actually where I'll just show you guys what that button is. But this one is actually the Spellwriting page. I don't know why I'm showing you guys all this. I have Spellments, so I'll show you exactly what they look like. Next it says, to upgrade Spellments, which we will be doing in this video, collect Spellments in battle from packs and other various ways. A maximum of 999 Spellments can be collected at any given time, so be sure to upgrade your spells as you collect more Spellments. And there's a little picture here showing you exactly how that looks, and we will be doing that in this video. Some spells have a simple path from tier 1 to a fully upgraded version. Other spells have upgrade branches where you'll have to choose how you want the spell to improve. And this actually I will show the picture, because this is the Fire Cat. You can actually upgrade it. There's branches, so you can either go one way or the other. And then it says here, spent a bunch of Spellments upgrading a spell and now want to change paths, no problem. For 100 crowns, you can reset a spell's upgrade to its first tier, recounting the Spellments you used to upgrade it. Tier 1 spells and Tier 1 spells are never removed from your character during reset, so that's pretty cool. The first spells to use this system will be the new Daybreaker and Nightbringer utility spells. These Spellments can be found in the Wizard City Underground. I'm not sure if that, I'm assuming that means when it goes to live, so that's pretty cool. So real quickly, before we even jump into the new spells and what they do, I am going to show you what the new spellment system looks like. So, of course, this guy is only in Test Realm now. It is Deese's test shop. You will not be able to see him in live room, I'm sure. So thank you, Decius. But I'm going to quickly hit P on my keyboard, and in here, this is my deck. If you go to the top right-hand corner, you'll see Spellwrighting. And this little tab will unlock as soon as you start getting some spellments while you quest through this apparently the Wizard City Underground. And from what they said, they are only doing Daybreaker and Nightbringer when they're getting to the Spellwriting. So apparently, I guess that's what we'll start with. I wonder if they'll ever get into anything else like that. So the point of spell writing is to upgrade your spells. So for example, they have sun spells that allow you to upgrade your damage when on a spell. So if you're in battle, you know, that's something that you can do. So for spell writing, you'll be able to take a card, for example, that Fire Cat, and you'll be able to upgrade its damage further, which is pretty cool. And you can either do it, for example, the Fire Cat has branches, so you can either do it where it does the flat damage, or you can either do the damage that has like a little bit of, it could either do this much or this much, like this through this, if that makes sense. So I do kind of like the options, and of course if you aren't satisfied, you can always refund. Well, you can refund all of that going back to tier 1, getting your spellments back. So this is everything here. Let's quickly hit the help page to see exactly what is written here. Okay, so spell writing is a way for wizards to unlock new spells and upgrade existing spells. Each spell has its own spellment, a scroll consisting of all the research, theories, and exercises you will need to unlock its full power. That's pretty cool. For the spell writing page, you can view all of these spells that are currently available to you for spell writing. And then in parentheses it says, some spells may have unique requirements that must meet before they are available. Click on any spell to view the spell writing tiers page, where you can review the possible upgrades for that spell. And then here it says, it goes back to the Fire Cat here. It says, in the lower left, you can see how many spellments you own, and how many you will need to for the next upgrade. Oofa. Next it says, some spells have branching upgrade paths, giving you different options for improving them. If you have enough spellments, click the upgrade button to advance to the next tier. Pretty self-explanatory. If you change your mind, the reset button allows you to revert your spell back to tier 1. So also pretty self-explanatory. So let's go ahead and go to the Daybreak spell. Click on it. I did go there and buy the spellments, but I'll go to Deezus in a minute. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So apparently we could up this about 5 times. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and upgrade. And I heard there's a little animation, so I kind of want to see what it looks like. And yes. Wow, look at that. That was cool. We're going to do it again. I'm going to get off my mount, and we are going to try that one more time. Oh wait, I just got the spell because of this. Oh my goodness. So we're going to try that we're going to try that spell. Now that we have it, I can like read it to you and show you exactly what it is. Why won't it let me talk to this man? Well, let's go to the Ravenwood and see if I can like talk to anybody for some reason. There we go. I think it might have fixed itself. Alrighty, so let's see if I can talk to people again. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I can talk to DC again. I'm not sure what happened. I might leave this in the video, not for, you know, any bad purposes, just so that Wizard101 knows exactly kind of what happened. I did my spell writing. I got off my mount because I kind of wanted to try it again and see the full animation, and then I couldn't talk to anybody, which was a little weird. So we're going to go ahead and talk to him again. I want to buy a bunch of these. Oh, not one. I want to buy a bunch of them. Apparently, you can only buy a certain amount. So... Oh wait, is it? I think it might be 99 of each, but I'm not sure. Let's see. Spell writing. Oh, it is. So 99 of each Spellman, which is actually pretty cool. So we're going to upgrade this one this time. But I am going to be getting off my mount. And I'm going to go to... Let's go to this area right here when I upgrade my new and improved spell. And I might try the new spells in this video. So, let's go ahead and go here, there, and let's go ahead and upgrade my Nightbringer spell. Yes. Love that. Oh, yes. That is a cool animation there. All right. So, what we're going to do now, I think, is we are going to upgrade our new spell, both of them, twice. Or all the way. We're going to upgrade it fully. And see. Oh, I see. So right now we can only put in one. When we upgrade more, we can put in more than one. I like that a lot. So let's go ahead and upgrade all the way. Really cool. I really like that animation. Alrighty. Almost upgraded all the way. Ooh, yes. Keep upgrading this bad boy. I also like how you can upgrade kind of like with a breeze, like you don't actually have to see the entire animation, because I'm sure at some point it will get old. Oh wow, when you get up to here, you're going to need a lot of Spellmans. I wonder if you're going to be getting lots of drops of Spellmans, or if this is going to... I actually kind of hope this gives more variety to farming places to upgrade their Spellman. And I actually can't talk to him again. See, I don't know. I think when I use my Spellman, I can't talk to somebody. So what I had to do before is I had to load into this area and then go back. So I'm definitely leaving this one in the video so you guys see exactly what's going on. So I went in this area. I'm going to go back into the commons and have it load like twice the area. And this time I'm just going to buy loads of Spellmans this time because I don't want to... Oh, there we go again. Gonna buy loads of Spellmans and loads of Spellmans. So there we go. Okay, so now we don't have to talk to DCs again in case it happens again. So almost fully upgraded. Got that one. And got that one. And now we just gotta upgrade the other one. I love that. I also really like the look of the spell, like the spell book. It definitely doesn't look like this one, which, you know, I have a video for coming out soon. A little sneak peek of a video that I'm going to be thinking of doing soon. So that is the new spells coming out. So what we're going to do is we're going to add in these 3 new spells that I have into my spell book. And before we actually go to, like, say, Unicorn Way to try out these new spells, I am going to read a little description of the 2 new spells. They're called the 2 new utility spells. So let's go ahead and read this little blurb here. Through battle with fearsome foes below Wizard City, you can collect Spellmans for 2 new utility spells, Daybreaker and Nightbringer. And then I have the picture of these 2 showing up right now. These Sun School spells allow you to enchant a spell to decay cast it, and it has that in parentheses. Your pips will be consumed on the current round, but the spell itself won't cast till the next round. Enchanting with Daybreak means the spell will go first before the spell you choose the next round. And then enchanting with Nightbringer means the spell will go second after the spell you choose the next round. For example, and like I said, I am going to be doing a little bit of this with you guys. So, for example, if you want to delay cast Balance Blade to be applied directly before a big hit, you would enchant it with Daybreaker spell. If you want to delay cast Glow Bugs, or bugs, to be applied after a feint you cast the next round, you'd use Nightbringer. Note that the first tier of these spells can only be placed in your deck once, aren't able to be reshuffled. Oh, I get, that's what that means, the little X. They aren't able to be reshuffled, which is what the little X is for, X1 times 1. And the delay spell costs 3 extra pips. However, these are all factors that can be upgraded through spell writing. We're excited to see how you make use of delay casting throughout the spiral. So I really like that. So this is kind of something that like mobs used when they would cheat. Of course, they didn't have they didn't have like Nightbringer and Daybreaker spells back then, but now we can kind of do it with spells, which is kind of cool. And I also like the fact that they're making spell writing a thing, because it makes us have to go out and farm spellments, which is really, really nice. So we're going to go to Unicorn Way and kind of try out these new spells, just so you guys got a feel of what they will be doing like in action when they come to live. Assumably, these spells, only these two, Nightbringer and Daybreaker, will be the only spells that you will be able to get with spell writing, as far as we know. I do see that they have the Firecat spell, so maybe in the future we'll be getting some more spell writing added, I guess, or spellments added to the spell writing system with new spells. So I don't know how I quite want to do this. I'm going to start with, let's start with Daybreaker and see how that works. Yeah, so let's go ahead and check this out. So I'm going to fight this guy right here. So Daybreaker is a first cast, and this is actually the most upgraded version. So if I place this on, for example, Blades, it's going to use the Blades first. So next round, I'm thinking of next round. So let's try this. I'm gonna do just that, because I'm not quite sure how these work. So delayed cast. So wait, did I have to waste a round to do that, or no? I'm kind of confused. So this one I'm gonna put on, like, I don't know. We'll do that one for now. Oh, so I think when I use that spell, I will then be able to, like, for example, I'm gonna blade with this, right? Keep in mind, I used my delayed cast for the elemental blades. So what's going to happen now is I'm using the balance blade, and then I'm going to use the ice blade. Okay, I mean, that's kind of cool. I feel like you're technically wasting, in my opinion, I feel like you're wasting a round just to do that. So then for this one, I'm going to do this, Blizzard. So, of course, this... Oh, and I see the pip percentage changes. So we're going to pass until we have enough pips for that. So I'm going to pass. So that was Daybreaker, by the way. If you guys noticed, I used the Daybreaker spell on my Balance Blade, or my Elemental Blades, and then I was able to cast it, which was a delayed spell, so nothing actually happened that round. So now I am going to use Blizzard, and we're going to see if it even hits. That'd be really weird if it were to hit. Okay, so let's see how this works. So, delayed cast. So good, nothing actually happened that round. So, now that we've done that, I am going to Ice Blade myself again. So keep in mind that is Nightbringer. Or, I'm sorry, Nightbreaker. When you use Nightbreaker, it should be the second spell, or the second cast that I use. So, of course, we just used the Ice Blade. And now we are using Blizzard. Okay, so that's Daybreaker, and that's Nightbringer. I've been mixing up the spells a little bit, like the names, but that's the two new spells. And I also was able to show you guys a little bit of the new spell writing as well. Personally, like I just said, I don't really think that spell writing, or not spell writing. I don't personally think that the two new spells are too helpful. I can see the use of them, and I see how they can be helpful, but my personal opinion, I don't feel like wasting a round just to use more pips on something that doesn't really need to have more pips wasted, if that makes any sense. I'm not sure. I guess it could make sense maybe a little bit for PvP, because then it will kind of confuse the enemy. They won't really know what you're kind of doing. And then on the second round, you'll be able to do two things instead of one. But like I said, it kind of just makes you it's kind of like a little weird. But what I think would be cool is for the spells. I get that you need to have those in the game, other like all those requirements with the spell. Like for example, I know you need to have the +2 pips added to it whenever you equip it to something, but I wish you didn't have to like waste a turn to cast that spell and then have that all happen the next round. I wish you were able to just equip it in your hand and then have it happen all in that round. I don't know if that's making sense. For example, if I were to equip, say, Daybreaker to my blade, right? And then and then for that round, I'm going to hit with this. So I'll enchant this spell. I'll use this on my enemy. And then that round, my blade will get used by this because I did it in my hand, and then I'll be attacking the same round. If that makes much sense. I'm not sure if that makes much sense. I just don't like the fact that I have to cast the blade that round. Nothing actually happens. The next round, I will do this, and then both of these things happen. I don't know. Maybe I'm a little crazy, but that's my personal opinion. But honestly, I really like the fact that they are adding this spell into the game. It brings a little bit more variety to the game. And I really like the fact that they're adding spell writing into the game. I feel like when they add new spell writing, spells into the game, new spellments added, I think that's going to add a lot more variety and a lot more time for people to go farming again. For spellments, which is going to be really fun to do. I hope maybe they'll create like a specific dungeon for just all spellments, and then that's what people will be going to that dungeon to farm, which would be really, really cool. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications or notify whenever I post a brand new video. And if you guys were paying attention, which I'm sure most of you guys were, I did mention that I am posting a new video about something related to upgrading some icons, or this icon right here. I just gave a little bit more information, but it's going to be a really fun video. I hope you guys will be ready for that. And I hope I can like kind of hype you guys up a little bit for it. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video. And yeah, have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.